Please help support the channel by visiting our Amazon store, affiliate link below.
Basically, what we've learned at this point is that there is going to be what was being reported by Hollywood Reporter was an untitled Deadpool 2 or Deadpool movie coming out December 21st this year, which pushed back Alita Battle Angel to February, which then pushed back Dark Phoenix to the summer, and even Gambit got a whole new release date. They're basically trying to like they're trying to push out as much as they can before Disney takes over, and it's a desperate move, which makes a lot of sense. What we're seeing here is that it's actually going to be this untitled Deadpool movie is Deadpool 2's PG-13 re-release. The PG-13 re-release. What in God's name is that shit? PG-13 re-release? What are you all doing? What are you all doing? Why? Okay, it says here that a lazy Friday afternoon was shattered when 20th Century Fox, and they waited until Friday, by the way, the Friday afternoon, suddenly scheduled an untitled Deadpool movie to open on December 21st, 2018. But as events unfolded, we learned that it's actually the PG-13 re-release of Deadpool 2, just in time for the holidays. So it says, just 7 months after Deadpool 2 hit theaters, Fox has scheduled Deadpool 2 PG-13 re-release without warning, dropping the bomb on unsuspecting fans, just like this PG-13 cut will drop the F-bomb. Deadline reports that what Fox has listed as the untitled Deadpool movie will be a recut version of the Deadpool sequel. This makes sense considering 7 months is not nearly enough time to shoot a whole movie in secret or even a mini feature, but a recut version of an R-rated movie is not entirely unheard of. It's not. They've done this kind of stuff before where they just took other content. I mean, if you look at what was it? Ryan Reynolds had said a lot about this during the build-up for the super duper cut of Deadpool 2, that they had so many different takes, so many different jokes that in many cases it would be like watching a different film. And that might be what they're doing here. This PG-13 cut is stupid. It is ridiculous. It is a waste of damn time. And I know I'm not the only one that thinks that. I know I'm not the only one that's going, this is, oh, come on. Oh, come on, Fox. What are you doing? What are you doing? Dropping a PG-13 film. At this point, I don't get it, man. I don't get it. I think it's just, I think it's stupid. I think it's ridiculous. I think it's dumb. And you know what? Grace Randolph right now is probably going like, I was right. Because she made that claim a couple years ago. She did. When Deadpool was getting ready to come out, she got a lot of flack for suggesting that Fox release a PG-13 cut of the film so more people can go see it. And a lot of people gave her crap. I gave her crap for that one. A lot of people gave her crap for that. And here it is a couple years later, and she's kind of almost proven right. I haven't even looked at her Twitter yet to see whether or not she said anything about this, but she did call it out a couple years ago that they should do a PG-13 cut. And here's the reason why. Here's the reason why they're doing the PG-13 cut right at the end of the year. Because they want to make more money. For one, that's true. However, what happened with Deadpool 1? Deadpool 1, $50 million budget, came out February 2016, grossed $800 million worldwide. Deadpool 2, with the hype coming off of Deadpool 1, the fact that it's a beloved film by many, many, many people out there, we're expecting Deadpool 2 to clear $1 billion or get closer to $1 billion. I predicted it was going to be $1 billion movie. Then, of course, we find out the release date. The release date wasn't holding at the same weekend or around the same time as Deadpool 1. In fact, they had moved it to the 3rd week of May. This originally after being the 1st week of June, and they wanted to get out of the way of Solo. So they dropped it into the 3rd week of May, which then forced Disney to move Avengers Infinity War up 1 week to April and not have its coveted 1st weekend of May opening in order to give it 3 weeks to rake in the bucks in order to not be impacted by Deadpool. They wanted to make sure they had ample space to make that cash. Well, Deadpool came out, made $88 million on its opening weekend, which was, I think, in line with what the first movie made. And then Solo came out the next week, and it grossed another $80 million, and Deadpool only grossed $44 million on its second weekend. And I believe personally that had Deadpool not come out at that point in time, Solo would have made more money. It would have hit that $120 million mark that they were hoping to get. And then I think Deadpool itself, having not come out at that time, would have also made more money. I'm not saying its original June release would have been great, but you got to space these damn things out, right? You can't sit there and have Avengers Infinity War, the hottest property of the year, essentially, coming out, and then wedge in Deadpool 2, another extremely hot property, and then also have Solo coming out a week after that, which, whether or not you wanted to see Solo or not, it was still considered a hot property. They wedged in too many movies at one time, and it's been a long-standing theory of mine, coming off of many years of working for movie theaters. We're talking about 14 years of my life has been spent working in theaters and looking at box office. While working there, you can see that there's only a finite amount of money that goes in to the summer box office season, and that finite amount of money can get sucked up by certain films. And Avengers Infinity War was going to be a big suck, right? And people were holding out for Incredibles 2 and Jurassic World. I mean, there were some big movies that came out this last summer. There were going to be some hits. Deadpool got hit. And Fox is like, ooh, we don't like that because it was supposed to be a bigger movie. It's supposed to be $1 billion movie. So what they're doing now is they're dropping a PG-13 cut right during Christmas break, trying to get more kids to go see it. Why in the hell? Why in the hell would parents take their kids to go see Deadpool 2 PG-13 in theaters when you can already go and buy the Blu-ray right now? And I guarantee you those kids that would go see it have probably already watched Deadpool either with their parents or with their friends or something like that. So there's literally zero incentive to go see this unless it is a true alternate cut with like whole new sequences or whole new jokes. You have to make this movie something people want to go see. You have to market this movie as something people want to actually go see right at the same time that Mary Poppins is coming out and Aquaman is out. There is no incentive to go see a movie unless they're trying to re-release it around award season in order to get nominated for Best Original Score, or sorry, Best Original Song from Celine Dion, which, by the way, completely deserves it. Ashes is amazing, is an amazing track. I loved it. And I'm not a big Celine Dion fan, but I felt that was a really good thing. Anyway, that's where we are. Fox is being stupid again, and Disney just needs to hurry up and take it the hell over. Hey, thanks for checking out this clip from $3 Theater. If you want to get the full audio version of the episode, you can find it anywhere podcasts are found. If you want to watch the video version of it, head on over to patreon.com/mundanemat and take a look at our $3 Theater perk, which gets you access to the full show that airs Monday through Friday. It's a video version of it. You get to look at this face, talk about movies and everything else on the screen. It's great stuff. It helps out, and I really appreciate the support. Remember to please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.